Ever had a tough time dealing with your in-laws? A dilemma many can relate to, isn't it? Interfering mother-in-law, the hard-to-please father-in-law. We know it can feel like dodging landmines. However, take solace in the fact that you're not alone. This is a shared struggle worldwide. That's exactly why this video exists. We aim to share a plethora of tips and strategies to assist in dealing with difficult in-laws. Covering communication strategies to boundary establishment, we'll provide practical solutions to improve your in-law relationships. The goal is to transform family dynamics, making it more harmonious and less stressful. Because the truth is, family should be about love, support, and harmony, not conflict and stress. So let's dive in and explore some strategies to help navigate the tricky terrain of in-law relationships. Communication is key. In the intricate labyrinth of in-law relationships, it's vital to perceive your companion as your ally. An open, genuine discourse about your worries and sentiments can serve as a guiding light amid turmoil. It's easy to repress your anxieties, to avoid disturbing the peace. But do not forget, your partner isn't capable of reading your thoughts. They might not even realize that a problem exists. Therefore, expressing your worries, conveying your viewpoint of the situation is of paramount importance. This isn't about assigning blame or indicting others, but about conveying your viewpoint and emotions. This conversation should be upon with benevolence and empathy. It's not about triumphing in a debate, but about discovering commonality and comprehension. It's centered around forming a united, resilient team, equipped to face any adversity together. Nonetheless, it's equally not to put your partner at the center of the disagreement. This could instigate tension and put a strain on your relationship. In place of this, endeavor to collectively address the issues. It's not about you competing against your in-laws, but about both of you joining forces to foster a harmonious family atmosphere. Also, always remember, it's absolutely acceptable to seek external assistance. Often, a fresh perspective can prove to be invaluable in resolving disputes. A professional counselor or therapist can provide beneficial advice and methods to enhance communication and resolve discord. Always remember, it's you and your partner against the problem, not against each other. Secondly, setting boundaries is vital. Boundaries are unseen barriers that safeguard your personal space, and they're fundamental for nurturing healthy relationships. So, how to establish these boundaries with your in-laws? Begin by assessing time spent with them. It's completely fine to limit this duration. Each of us has our own lives, bustling with obligations and duties. The goal is to strike a balance. As an illustration, you could reserve one weekend a month for visits, granting yourself the leisure to relish the rest of your time as you desire. Moreover, there are specific subjects that can be a hotspot when interacting with in-laws. Topics varying from your parenting approach to your financial status can turn into a debate. It's crucial to recognize these subjects and consciously opt to sidestep them. For example, if your in-laws regularly scrutinize your financial choices, you might respond, "We have this managed, let's discuss something different." Lastly, bear in mind that you're steering your own life. In-laws, despite their best intentions, should not be making choices about your life. This could be as simple as selecting a vacation spot or as intricate as deciding when to start a family. You might respond, "We value your advice, but we've settled on this approach." Note, establishing boundaries doesn't imply you're distancing your in-laws. It implies you're taking charge of your interaction with them, ensuring it's one of reciprocal respect and comprehension. It's about crafting a space where everyone is aware of their stance, and everyone's ease is considered. So, don't set these boundaries. It might feel awkward initially, but in the long run, it will result in healthier and more content relationships. Boundaries are not just for you, they're also for them. It helps to determine what's acceptable and what's not. Now, let's examine different types of demanding in-laws and some strategies to handle them. At the outset, we encounter the exacting in-laws. They hold a viewpoint on everything, often inducing feelings of inadequacy and scrutiny in you. In these instances, it's crucial to remember that their criticism does not define your worth. It's advisable to develop a thick skin against their reproaches or, if required, courteously and assertively express to them that negative comments are neither helpful nor appreciated. Subsequently, we run into the controlling in-laws. They attempt to impose their opinions on how you should govern your home, nurture your kids, or even conduct yourself. In these circumstances, it's imperative to stand your ground and reassert your autonomy. Politely remind these individuals that you are a fully competent adult, capable of navigating your own life. After all, it's your journey, not theirs. Then, we have the over-reliant in-laws. They incessantly demand your time, attention, and on occasions even your resources. It's as if they've completely overlooked that you have other responsibilities and a life of your own. In such situations, defining clear boundaries is the primary solution. Gently, yet firmly communicate to them that while you intend to be there for them as much as possible, you have other commitments and cannot always be at their disposal. Next, we come to the intrusive in-laws. These are the ones who feel entitled to know every facet of your life, your personal matters, financial situation, career, and more. Here it's vital to be polite yet firm about your need for privacy. Convey to them that you are under no obligation to share every detail about and it's perfectly acceptable to set limits. Throughout these dealings, remember to remain calm and composed. You can be assertive without being aggressive. It's a delicate equilibrium to maintain, but with a little practice, you'll get the hang of it. And remember, it's completely fine to limit your interactions with challenging in-laws. If they induce significant stress or unhappiness in your life, you are entirely justified to safeguard your mental and emotional well-being. Remember, their actions reflect them, not you. Stand your ground. In conclusion, dealing with difficult in-laws can be burdensome but not unthinkable. It's all about open dialogue with your spouse, laying out precise boundaries and self-assertion. If they're critical, disregard their words. If they're controlling, affirm your autonomy. If they're intrusive, set your limits. Your well-being trumps your relationship with your in-laws. It's crucial to prioritize your mental and emotional health over their validation. Stay resilient, and remember, you're not solitary in this journey. Before we wrap up, we have a small request. If you found this video insightful, please hit like. Your acknowledgement helps us gauge the value of our advice. Furthermore, share this video with anyone who might find it beneficial. In-law relationships can be tough, and this video could be a beacon of help for someone else. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to our channel. We consistently provide content that helps you handle life's challenges. Your support is integral in helping us bring forth empowering content. Thank you for your time, and remember, you're stronger than you think. You're not alone. Stay connected for more valuable content, and until then, take care.